Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. If you are new, make sure you go and hit that subscribe button. Today we are going to get into this curly frontal hair. Y'all, look at this hair. This is from Instagram. But this frontal is really literally one of my favorites for the curly hair. And this, like I said, is Blackmoon Hair. It is 24 inches of their Brazilian deep wave. And it's at like 180 density, which is perfect for curly hair because you don't want it to be too thin. But yeah, look at these curls. Like, the pattern is so pretty. I can tell that this is like really quality hair because the curls just have so much luster. It's just so nice. So we're going to be bleaching these knots. I just wanted to give you guys a close-up of what it looked like. I'm going to be taking my BW2 powder and I'm going to mix that with 30 volume developer. I didn't want to use 40 on this one, so I went ahead and just used my 30, but I'm just showing you guys how I actually bleach the knots. And you don't have much space because this is a T-part frontal, so you just have to pretty much just bleach the tips, or like, you know, like maybe like an inch worth in the front. So I'm just gonna mix in some 30 volume developer with my little brush. And if you already know how to, you know, bleach hair and bleach knots, then you already know this process. You just don't want to make it too runny. You kind of want to make it a little bit thick. So now I'm just going to take like a knife and just kind of spread that on. Like I said, you want it to be a little bit thick, and just to kind of protect the hair, I just go in with a little bit of hairspray on the other end, just so it doesn't over bleach, you know. So I'm just spreading that out with a knife, and honestly, you know, you don't want to press too hard because I've done that before, and girl, you will over bleach your hair, so you don't want to do that. But I went ahead and just put the bleach into all of the areas where the knots, you know, are going to show basically. And I was like, I got a lot of bleach left over. Let me just put this on the tips, okay? Because I was looking up like curly hairstyles, and I saw a lot of the girls that actually have their real hair curly. It's always like the ends are always lighter brown, and it just makes it look more natural. I don't know, guys, but it ended up looking really good. So I'm taking purple shampoo and I'm just taking out that brassy kind of look, and I'm just shampooing, lather that in. And I think I just let that sit out for, I think, like maybe 15 to 20 minutes, just because I really wanted that purple shampoo to stick in there. So I did put some neutralizing shampoo as well, because when I'm bleaching hair, I always like to stop the process by putting some of that shampoo in, and it works pretty much every time. So as you can see, I'm still lathering that purple shampoo into the bottom too, because I just don't like the brassy look. The brassy look is just not a good look, y'all. So I just went ahead and rinsed that out, and now you're just seeing the hair freshly washed, and I think I let it air dry. So in order for me to kind of get a good like plucking, I go ahead and just wet the hair a little bit in the front, and the hair just plucks a little bit easier. So you can see that from the looks of it, you can see through to the T-part area. So you don't want to pluck too much because you don't want that to show in the back. So right now I'm just combing out the parts where I know I'm going to put a little bit of baby hair. And the bleaching process actually went really good because the knots are kind of small. So as I'm plucking, I'm just plucking like in between and just not trying to like over pluck. So I'm just going in between and just kind of taking out most of the hair that's kind of way in the front, and then I'm just combing that out so I can move all the hair that's like plucked out of the way. Now I'm going to just take this spritz. This spritz is like a golden, y'all. If you see this at the beauty supply, you will know what it is. It's just like a liquid mousse, and it just smooths the hair really good before you know, hot comb and smooth it out really well. and just gets it out of the way. So I'm using this hot comb to just lay everything down. I really just wanted to style this wig off of my head and just onto the mannequin. Sometimes it's just a lot easier that way to make it look really, really good. But yeah, I'm just taking this razor and I'm going the opposite way and downward to get the baby hairs to look how I want them to look. Cause yeah, I did not want to go straight across with this, and so kind of doing it at that angle gives me kind of just the more natural look as far as the baby hairs. And yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good so far. So I'm gonna take this got to be glued wax. And this wax is okay. I mean, it's not the best product, but it kind of just shapes it really well. If you don't want to use mousse and you want to use something a little bit more tough and a little bit less liquidy, like this wax is pretty cool. So right now I'm just cutting the lace off because honestly, like I said, I just wanted to do the entire process off my head. I just think it just worked out really well to just see it in front of me. So you see that I'm applying it on. I went ahead and just kind of put a little bit of wig grip gel, like just around there, and I was able to just like press it in. But y'all, this looks so good. You can add a little bit of water to the curly hair just to kind of make it, you know, shaped a little bit better. But I am so impressed. Frontal wear, like, I love this curl pattern. It's so pretty. So if you like this hair, make sure you go and check the description box below. All of the details are down there. Y'all, this hair is so bomb. So if you like it, make sure you give me a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Bye.